This is your last warning. Cost will skyrocket and government help may not be there when most needed. Don't wait to get necessities for your house else. You could find yourself without anything else. Don't put it off any later than September ends. Make sure your family has lots of these 30 essentials so they are ready for the erratic times to come. Move fast or deal with the possible consequences. Because of its high smoke point and adaptability, unlike other oils, peanut oil can withstand heat without going bad rapidly, even if fried or cooking in less than 360 degrees Fahrenheit. Ideal settings when cooking over an open flame or a gas cooker in the event of a power outage. The last thing you need is oil that burns too quickly or becomes rancid. Not only is peanut oil great for cooking, but it's also a dependable survival tool, as skipping to store this vital oil could cause annoying, even catastrophic cooking problems. Any survival supply pack must include good peanut oil, which is readily accessible from reliable manufacturers like Planters and Lena. Make sure you add this on your list. You might come to regret it later on when cooking starts to occupy everyday tasks. First thing you should do as part of your survival preparations is use this incredible liquid, which is an all-around multi-purpose powerhouse, far more than simply a basic component for salad dressings. Apple cider vinegar is apple cider vinegar, cleans surfaces, increases immunity, and extends fresh produce's shelf life under survival conditions. This vinegar comes in handy when food starts to go bad or your health starts to suffer. Although Heinz and Bragg are reputable brands, any high-quality apple cider vinegar will work. You run the danger of contracting bacteria and compromising your food source if you don't have it before it's too late. Make sure you grab this necessary item. It can be one of your most critical choice. Though they look simple as a side dish, instant mashed potatoes are far more than just that. They are another essential to have on hand that can be quickly converted into a satisfying dinner by adding a small quantity of water. Shelf-stable lightweight flakes are simple to keep. Apart from being handy when food is limited, instant mashed potatoes provide the much-needed calories to get through lean times. They are also essential for survival. Having a supply of instant mashed potatoes on hand will help you to quickly prepare a satisfying dinner, regardless of your taste for Betty Crocker or Idahoan. You can come to regret not paying attention to this item when you're in great need of quick and easy cuisine. Remember, baking soda for everyone, ready for anything unexpected. This small wonder box is a need. Arm & Hammer or any other brand, you need to start stockpiling this multifarious powerhouse right away. If you run out of yeast, baking soda can be used as a natural lever. It can be used in lieu of toothpaste. It is a genuine multitasker and survival need, much more than just a basic baking ingredient. But it doesn't stop there. One cleans with baking soda, since it works 1 ERS for mending acid burns and relaxing bug stings. Without this all-purpose wonder powder, you will have to deal with unneeded troubles. Powerhouse that can cleanse and deodorize everything. Even clothing and kitchen surfaces is also a vital piece of equipment for first aid. By September 30th, you will be glad you included baking soda on your to-do list. You cannot afford to make the novice mistake of neglecting Buong cubes when you're sick of boring, uninspiring dinners. Whether they are Goya, Maggi, or any other brand, these little flavor powerhouses will save the day should you be following a bland diet and lack Buong cubes. Not only are they excellent for soups, but they also can transform simple meals like rice or beans into mouth-watering entree when all you have left are basics. Buong cubes are lightweight and shelf-stable, which makes keeping them easy. They will also meet your demand for concentrated flavor from a ton of salt and spices. Never minimize anything. Their significance helps you avoid a lifetime of dull, bland existence. Meals for stocking up. Now, do you believe that fast rice is only for simple dinners? Change your ideas as you put together. Requirements. Whether Uncle Ben's or Minute Rice, this neglected essential requirement should be first on your list before it's too late. Not only is instant rice great for quick dinners, but it's also vital for survival since it cooks fast and saves fuel and energy, both of which can be limited in trying circumstances. This multi-purpose pantry essential is surprisingly simple to store and lightweight. Mix it with leftovers, canned goods, or Buong cubes to rapidly make a sizable dinner. Grains cooked for a long period could not seem like a choice. Time is of the essence if you're too wary to cook, hence they use more fuel over time. One blessing is instant rice. If you aren't currently storing moistened eggs, They are a vital survival meal you are missing out on in any recipe. Now add powdered eggs to your emergency supply to ensure you have enough protein for the approaching rough times. Invest in powdered milk now as a basic supply for your emergency to prevent being unprepared. Two brands that offer shelf-stable options, rich in protein and calcium. Two essential nutrients are Carnation and Nestle Nido. Not only is powdered milk a stand-in for your morning coffee, but it's also a very flexible component. It's a survival item that you should have on hand for baking or cooking, or even just as a cool drink when fresh milk is limited during a crisis. You'll be glad you had some of this unsung hero on hand. One of the most important foods for your emergency pantry is canned salmon. Thus, if you are not now stockpiling it, you should give these tuna, salmon, sardines, and mackerel top priority cans full of protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and other vital nutrients. This will help you keep going strong during trying circumstances. Stock up on this ultimate survival meal now. You'll thank yourself later. Thoughts of canned pumpkin. Aside, this is no laughing matter. If needed, canned fish can be consumed right out of the can due to its extended shelf life and lack of refrigeration. Your body may break down muscle for energy if you lack easy access to protein and healthy fats. When fresh vegetables are limited, this superfood is exempt as a side dish in baking stews and soups. Cans from businesses like Organic Valley and Lives will literally be lifesavers. Canned pumpkin will be your go-to source of critical vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Any major stockpile you won't regret later if you ignore this vital hardtack is the unsung hero of survival meals. Cornmeal is absolutely essential. Do not dismiss it as an antiquated tactic. Store this dependable food supply in times of shortage and is loaded with necessary calories. Undervaluation of hardtack could prove to be a disastrous error. Hardtacks have a breakable nature and extraordinary longevity. Sailors navigating the open seas and Civil War soldiers will find great value in this food supply. Change your perspective. It's time to replenish your preferred beverage, Folders or Maxwell House Nescafe. A mental lifesaver as well as a luxury caffeine withdrawal can hit hard during a crisis, and when all else seems hopeless, a quick cup of coffee will help. States of matter. In wilderness situations, your sanity may depend on it, thus store instant coffee now and avoid being caught without it. It's also a good bartering tool. We are discussing the need of every pantry having hot sauce with a vinegar basis. If spicy sauce like Tabasco Frank's Red Hot or another dependable brand is not on your list of emergency items you are bringing, bland tragedy putting a little spicy sauce to your dull, repetitive meals can make them exciting once again. Moreover, hot sauces with a vinegar basis have nearly limitless shelf life, which makes them a good product when fresh ingredients are limited. You should stock up today to make sure your meals taste great, even under trying circumstances, and prevent missing out. Remember the saltine crackers. Time to get out of bed, saltine crackers. Whether Keebler Club or Nabisco Premium or a cupboard staple, they are quite adaptable, simple to digest, and shelf-stable. They're great as a quick snack or paired with peanut butter or canned meats when you're sick. They're even better providing sustenance when your stomach can't take heavier things. We're not only discussing monotonous beans here. Premium brands like Goya and Bush's best ought to be prominently displayed. Why? Since fresh food is only a distant memory. These small but powerful cans are loaded with essential nutrients, fiber, and protein. You will be shocked if you believe you can survive on spaghetti and rice alone. You will reach your physical and mental limits without beans. One of the few foods that gives your body the diversity and well-balanced nutrition it requires without requiring refrigeration is beans. Disregarding this basic is a definite method to handle any issue with a sad, undernourished fight. If you believe you can cut out the rolled oats, reconsider. Immediately start to stock Bob's, Red Mill, and Quaker Oats. Not only are rolled oats rich in nutrition, but they are also among the most flexible pantry staples on hand. They keep well for years and find usage in a range of dishes like stews or a warm bowl of porridge. When all other nutritional alternatives fail, why are the oats essential? They're fairly easy to prepare and moderately priced as well. While pasta and canned foods may seem satisfying, they are essentially constituted of empty carbohydrates that eventually make you feel sleepy. High in fiber rolled oats will keep you full and maintain a healthy digestive tract. Conversely, rolled oats give you the energy and nutrients you need to get by in trying circumstances. Let's bust some myths about tomatoes in cans. Do you truly think they are solely for spaghetti night? When it comes down to the bare essentials, reconsider your ideas and stock your survival money with brands like Cento Hunt or any other brand you can find. Fresh vegetables will soon be rare if essential. So tinned tomatoes are a lifesaver, either consumed straight from the can or used in stews, soups, and sauces. Tinned tomatoes, high in antioxidants and vitamins A and C, boost your body's defenses and provide the much-needed acidity your diet requires when everything else tastes dull. Never minimize their significance. You're inviting yourself to a future of bland, low-nutrient meals if you skip these. Don't exclude the dried lentils. Lentils are a superfood, whether they are red, green, or brown, rich in fiber, iron, protein, and other vital elements. They will fortify you no matter what. Lentils cook more quickly than beans, don't require pre-soaking, and can be quickly prepared as a side dish, soup, or stew. Consider twice before passing the lentils. You'll wind up with a diet low in vital proteins and nutrients and high in carbohydrates without them, before it's too late. Stock either. Consider your ideas. You are gravely misguided if you are discounting this. Pantry stable. Not only a classic survival food, but also a lifesaver.